Hey everybody, this is Chris from the SUMURI software team, and in today's video I'm going to be talking to you guys about one of the really cool features that we have in Carbon, and that is going to be Snap Compare. So Snap Compare is essentially designed to allow you to compare the state of the machine as it currently exists versus the state of the machine that you can save later on after you've interacted with the virtual machine in some sort of way. So the idea behind this specific feature is basically it really comes in handy for different things like malware analysis specifically. Malware analysis is going to come in great handy because it allows you to basically introduce something like volatile software into a clean environment and then basically give you the option to see everything that the malware does by saving saving a snapshot of the machine after it's finished interacting with it, and then showing you everything that it has either created, modified, or deleted. So to get started with Snap Compare, go ahead and create the virtual machine of the drive that you are interested in interacting with. So for this version, I'm going to use Samsung SSD. Then go ahead and select the boot button to bring up the virtual machine interface. And the option that we're talking about is going to be this one right here. So if you select the Save Snapshot option and then enter in the name of your snapshot, we're just going to call this Malware Case 001, then this will basically allow you to create a saved snapshot of the machine after you're finished interacting with the virtual machine and after you finish powering it off. You also have the option too for Save Snapshot List. So this is going to be if you've run previous cases, then you can either update or change the older snapshots that you have, or load older snapshots that you have, as well as create new snapshots by selecting the New Cache button. So just go ahead and select Start, and you'll go ahead and boot up your virtual machine, and then you can make whatever changes that you need to make, or run whichever applications that you're most interested in, and then once you power it off, it'll automatically be saved. So now, once you're finished with all that, go ahead and, again, select the device that you are interested in, and then select this Snap Compare button right here. So Snap Compare will ask you to choose a base snapshot. So to choose a base snapshot, just make sure that it says either /dev/NVMe if you're using an NVMe drive, or /dev/SDD, SDC, SDB, etc. In our case, we're going to use the actual device itself for the base snapshot. And then it'll bring up the Snap Compare interface where you can select the second snapshot. So for our case, I'm going to use Post Malware Analysis, and then just go ahead and give it a session name. So this can be just, again, something as simple as Malware Case. And then you have the option down here to look at specific directories. So this can help to significantly decrease your processing time if there are specific folders that you know have quite a bit of activity. So something like either the desktop or the documents folder in our case is going to be very useful. So we're going to narrow it down to those directories specifically. The documents folder and hit choose. But if you are interested in the entire file system, so you're messing with a little bit of more dangerous malware that can change different things like system files, then the complete file system is definitely an option. Just go ahead and select that button there. You also have the ability to load previous Snap Compare results if you want to, again, either review the different things that happened earlier on, or if you want to do different reporting options, then just select this Load Result button right here, and then select the Snap Compare Result Viewer. Then just go ahead and select Start. So this one shouldn't take too long. There's not too much going on in this specific snapshot, and this is the main Snap Compare interface right here. So you'll see the modified, deleted, and created files accessible across the top right here, and it'll just break it down basically by file name, file type, the different file access times, and the file path. You can go ahead and bookmark different files that you are most interested in by selecting the bookmark button over on the left side. You'll have different accessible detailed information down across the bottom pane over here, and if the file can be previewed, so if it's something like an MP3 file of your favorite podcast from the SUMURI software team or the SUMURI hardware team, You can go ahead and play it down in the bottom right over here. We also have different keyword options. So if you are interested in specific keywords like Tolino, then you can just go ahead and enter the Tolino option, hit the search button, and then it should filter by any files that contain the word Tolino. Okay, so I believe it's it's pulling Tolino because all of these contain the file path because the user is actually named Tolino. So the other option that you have up here is going to be the timeline option. So the timeline option is going to be really useful for if you're interested in only files from a specific timeline. So different things like departing employee cases are normally where we see the timeline options come in handy. And then you also have the ability to export reports from here as well. So if there's deleted files or created files that are of major interest, because they're extremely important, then you can just bookmark whichever ones that are most important, or you can also do full plugin. So full plugin would basically pull all of the different results, so anything across modified, deleted, and created files. And then you have the different reporting options up here of HTML and CSV. And then just go ahead and click report, and it'll basically just create a really basic report of basically everything that you're seeing right here. So it'll just show whether or not it's been deleted, created, or modified, and then show the specific file that it's discussing. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys learned a little bit, and if you guys have any questions or concerns about anything that I said or talked about regarding this video, then feel free to reach out to someone from our team, and we'd be more than happy to help you guys out. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe.